While I have you guys here, I also wanted to mention the format for the Heroes Resistance reviews. So what we've done is we've broken all of the abilities of the heroes from the Simon Zombicide Marvel Zombies game into eliminators, augmentation, and range. Those are really the big three categories we've been able to isolate as far as making it reliable and a steady way to do these kind of reviews. Most characters fall into at least two categories. Winter Soldier was a little goofy because he really only falls into elimination twice. Very good at it, but not a lot else. So when we put out the video and we say elimination, augmentation, and range, that's why. Elimination is as you'd expect. Augmentation means that you affect the game or the board in a very specific way that's unique to you. And of course, ranged is ranged. And given a game like Zombicide, ranged is critical, so we decided to just give that its own category. At the moment, the plan is to finish off the Heroes Resistance. We will do a zombie review as well. We're going to go ahead and do all the zombie abomination reviews for what they do and some tips and tricks and show off what we managed to get done in the studio. At some point, when the actual Zombicide board game comes out, and eventually when the Kickstarter comes out, I'm going to try to have a hero, and then fighting the hero, and then playing the zombie, and then fighting the zombie, all in one review. So you'll have one review, and you'll have two models, and we'll do the first half for the heroes, we'll do the second half for the zombies, or vice versa, depending on what mood we're in when we do it. We'll make sure that you guys have all of that. At the moment, Marvel Crisis Protocol kind of banked me out. I couldn't afford to keep up with it. And between COVID and not being able to have anybody at the studio or at the house to try to actually put games together, it really very quickly became clear that the battle reports were not going to work long term for this. If there is an interest, I would absolutely be willing to do painting tutorials for troops, painting tutorials for zombie mutants, and if there is an interest, I'd even be willing to put together a Zombicide game, like a live play. I've got just enough people around that I can pull that off now. So if that's something you're interested, let us know here at the Dorkness Inc. We are visible mainly on the YouTube. That is kind of our central point. We are on Facebook with Dorkness Inc. We're on Instagram with NinjaBot Painting. We're on TikTok with NinjaBot Painting, and we are on Instagram under NinjaBot Painting. Thank you so much for everything. We look forward to what we can bring in the future.